whenever I get an opportunity to get a basketball player, baseball, MMA, whatever it is, I love to have them in and get a different aspect of sports. Jalen Rose is with us, ESPN and ABC. If you're NBA, this is your man. Jalen, appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you kindly for having me on.
Always, always. You know, I watched you over the years. One of the things I love about you is your honesty in the camera. I think people appreciate that. And really just a breakdown, not just of the X's and O's of the game, but the personal side of the game in terms of, you know, how people approach the game of basketball. Tell me about that and about your experience playing pro basketball and also at Michigan, of how that prepared you for what you're doing now.
Well, I just felt like being yourself is always the best notion. You try too hard to please everyone, you end up not pleasing yourself. So I'm fortunate enough I come from a really, strong background in Detroit, where I learned how to navigate the good, bad, and ugly and what I may deal with on a daily basis. I fell in love with basketball at a really young age. My father was the #1 pick in the 1967 NBA draft, who I never met. So out of spite, his number was 24. In high school, I wore number 42. Fortunate enough to become a McDonald's High School All-American, while I was still actually an honor roll student as well. Went to the University of Michigan, became a member of the Fab Five. Got to check out our Fab Five documentary if you have seen that story.
Awesome. Was unbelievable.
Thank you. Fortunate enough to play 13 years in the NBA, most notably in Indiana. Fortunate enough that guys like Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas ever know my name, since I grew up idolizing them. And so now how do I take advantage of my platform with ABC and ESPN, doing television and radio? Well, things that I'm passionate about. And I'm really passionate about my philanthropic endeavors, in particular how it affects education in our society.
You and I have a lot in common. My father played 18 years in the National Football League with the Los Angeles Rams, and he and I were estranged for a time, and